Sure. Okay. The athletes are now in their blocks about to get on the starters orders. Any final instructions, gentlemen, from your vantage point?
Go Texas Tech.
Okay. Bruce?
Oh, it's definitely clear the hurdles. This is as simple as it gets. You know, you don't try to play with those hurdles. The hurdles will hurt you. And we have seen numerous instances of these ladies suffering and men suffering at the hand of the hurdles.
And Melaine did come to the start of the race, so we'll see. She's now with Legacy Athletics. We'll see. We'll talk you through the starters as they come up, introduce you, and then, of course, Jermaine Brown will have the expert call as the ladies navigate the barriers.
The interesting thing about Melaine Walker is that though she's competing here in the 100-meter hurdles, she's actually the national record holder, Olympic gold medalist, world championship gold medalist, all of those in the 400-meter hurdles. But she's now here representing in the 100-meter hurdles.
Did make that decision to switch, wanted to switch, ended up leaving Bruce's MVP and deciding to. All right, so let's bring them to you now, one by one. The gentlemen will tell you their specs. Janelle Spencer in lane 2, Manchester High.
Yeah, 13.66 from Manchester. Her sister Rochelle and family watching keenly, excited about her future.
And this is section 1, of course. In lane 2, that was Janelle Spencer. You heard Dwayne Extol give you all the details on her. Now in lane 3, Demisha Roswell. He said, go Texas Tech.
Number 1 Jamaican this year at 12.44.
In lane number 4 rather. This is the Olympic bronze medalist, Megan Tapper.
The first woman in the English-speaking Caribbean to win a medal in the sprint hurdles. Brilliant performance last year.
And in lane 5, this is Rosalie Cooper of Mississippi State.
One of only 7 Jamaican women, sub-13 this year, 12.93 her time.
In lane 6, this is Crystal Morrison of Legacy Athletics.
12.69. She's come down very well this season. Looking fine, looking sharp, hoping to get into the final.
In lane number 7, this is Trishana Hemmings of Clemson University.
Wearing the purple and orange of Clemson University, a very famous football school, U.S. football school, 13.00 her PB this year.
And completing the lineup in lane 8, Melaine Walker of Legacy Athletics.
Yeah, Bruce shared her resume just now with the 400-meter hurdles, but she's here representing Legacy in the sprint hurdles.
So top 3, Jermaine, are guaranteed a spot in the final, and 2 by time. Does Roswell back up her collegiate time of 12.44? Or on this Jamaican track, do we see the local-based athletes stepping up?
All right, so they're sent to their blocks for semi-final 1 of 2, the women's 100-meter hurdles. Top 3 advance automatically. Spencer, Roswell, Tapper, Cooper, Morrison, Hemmings, Walker. Eyes on Roswell, lane 3. In the final at the NCAA Division 1 championships in the USA as well. Presenting Texas Tech.
Set.
The Olympic bronze medalist Tapper is also there, sent off. Tapper off to a quick start as usual. But here comes Roswell taking charge early. Tapper goes to work. This is one of her favorite hunting grounds here inside the National Stadium. Megan Tapper well on her way to victory in semi-final 1 from Roswell. And Morrison coming through for third with to take that third automatic qualifying spot. And well, Tapper, she's had her troubles this season, but when it comes to running inside the National Stadium, this is her happy hunting ground. Or Danielle Thomas in the shot put saying, well, she doesn't like competing inside the National Stadium, but for Tapper, as we look back, looking in fine form and maybe back in form at the right time.
Best start, sorry, Dwayne. She was not to be headed during a season's best, 12.60, coming into these championships with a season best, I'm going to put in quotes, of only 12.80, rounded to 12.60. She says, I'm here to stay. I'm the defending national champion. Don't count me out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would have counted her out coming into these championships. As we look at the head-on shot, Tapper, the best starter, first to the hurdle, as well as Crystal Morrison. Roswell hits hurdle number 2, and she falls back into second, but Tapper runs a smooth race, the shortest in the field, but gets over the hurdles with no trouble. no problems, 12.60. And look at her form, just nice, easy, smooth. That trail arm coming all the way back. Hits hurdle number 9, doesn't lose momentum, and runs through the tape to get a season's best. Roswell, the Big 12 champion, comes through for the second automatic spot, and then Crystal Morris in third, 12.99.
So the 3 who are guaranteed a spot are defending champion on your screen, Megan Tapper, running a season's best. This is when you want to do it.
And we look at the results now. Tapper 12.60, the season's best. Roswell in second, 12.84. Crystal Morrison 12.99. They get the automatic spots. Then Cooper 13.06. Hemmings 13.13. Millie Walker finished 6 in 13.48. And the schoolgirl Janella Spencer 13.90. About to look at the second semi-final. Gentlemen, any expectations?
Well, Megan Tapper just said, hey, though I only did 1280 coming in, and I was all the way down at 6th on the Jamaican list this year, I'm moving right up. That 1260 puts her 4th on the Jamaican list this year, and with Akira Nugent not there, effectively 3rd in terms of season's best. This heat is going to have a lot of fireworks. In fact, Dwayne, when I was looking at the heats before coming on air, I couldn't decide if this was a final or a semi-final. When you looked at the names, Brittany Anderson, Danielle Williams, Amoy Brown.
My producer just advised me that Amoy Brown is a no-show.
Oh.
So, in fact, she says there will be no Shamira Williams in lane 4. No Yannick Thompson, which is that's a surprise as we look at the full lineup. The full lineup I'll give you: Gabrielle Matthews in 1, Sophia Thompson 2, Anderson 3, the other Williams supposedly in 4, Daniel Williams in 5, Yannick Thompson 6, Williams Charmaine, that's the sister of Daniel, in 7, and Amoy Brown should have been in lane 8. The gentlemen are looking to confirm what our producers just told us, which is that lane 4 will be empty, lane 6 will be empty where Yannick Thompson should be, and lane 8 will be empty where Amoy Brown could eagle-eye the Bruce. What are you seeing?
Yeah, it says that your producers are on form. That's really a blow to the event. I do see lane 7 out there.
Looks like Charmaine Williams.
So Daniel,
lane 4, lane 6, lane 8. Those are the lanes that Sharon says will be empty. But let's, as we look now at Danielle and Williams.
That should be Gabrielle Matthews.
And that's Gabrielle, that's right. Heat 2 of 2 in lane 1. This is Gabrielle Matthews of the Queen's School.
Yeah, such a talented athlete. Gabrielle Matthews can run, can hurdle, can jump. Sorry, in the 400-meter hurdlers early in the championship.
In lane 2, Sophia Thompson of Legacy Athletics.
And Sophia represents Legacy. Her teammate, Melanie Walker, just tied her season's best.
In lane 3, what a season she's been having, Brittany Anderson of Tumbleweed.
Yeah, I made a prediction earlier that this young lady will break the national record at this championship. Let's see if she gets to the final.
Interesting. We'll see what will happen, of course. And, of course, lane 4 empty. In lane 5, former national champion, former world champion, Daniel Williams.
12.32. She's also the national record holder. And we expect that she's going to show that I have the experience. She also has a bronze medal at the World Championships.
Nobody in lane 6, but in lane 7, her sister, Charmaine Williams, running unattached.
Yeah, big sister to Daniel Williams, Charmaine Williams. She, a World Championship finalist, a medalist at the youth and junior level in the sprint hurdles.
This one will be hot, Jermaine Brown.
Indeed, it will be. And, it's one of the anticipated races for these championships.
On your marks.
As Danielle Williams, the 2015 world champion, looking to book her ticket to the 2022 World Championships in Eugene, Oregon. But before that, she'll have to get through this semi-final along with the others. So it's Matthews, Thompson, Anderson, Williams, and Williams. The sisters on the outside. Under the starters' orders for semi-final 2.
Set.
Sent off for semi-final 2, and Thompson gets out early. Here comes Anderson. Daniel Williams also moving well. Tremaine Williams also there in top, one of the automatic qualifying places. But Brittany Anderson well on her way to victory ahead of Daniel Williams. And 12:45 is the flash time. And remember now, the national record is at 12:32. So well on pace.
Well, it come-
12.45 is Brittany Anderson winning semi-final 2. Surely the one to beat.
Yep, definitely the one to beat. She is phenomenal. She's been phenomenal. Look at the start. Didn't get the best of starts. Gabrielle Matthews in lane 1 got up very well, but here, Danielle Williams and Brittany Anderson going toe for toe. And now this is the strongest part of Brittany's race. She starts to move away from Danielle Williams. Nice sprint speed and technique through the entire race. Anderson, very smooth at the Olympic Games last year. Hit a hurdle. Nice drive to the hurdle number 1. There she is at 2. Right with her is Danielle Williams, the 2015 world champion. But Brittany Anderson, the young upcoming star, world under 20 medalist, gold medalist. And here she lays out over the hurdles, extends her lead leg. Nice cadence in between the hurdles. And she looks very, very strong.
Brittany Anderson setting a nice new pretty season's best 12.45. She came in with a season best of 12.50. Suggests that what Dwayne Extall has predicted is that she's in her best shape right now. Her personal best is a spectacular 12.40. She's also the world junior record holder in this event. Don't know if that record has ever been ratified, but I know that she has certainly run the fastest time that a junior athlete has ever run in this
Look at the
event.
full results now. Anderson 12.45. Daniel Williams 12.59 in second.